Hello Cancer, and welcome to your September 2022 Mercury Retrograde reading and how it will affect you. My name is Brett. I will take you through the astrology and what the transition will be. Retrogrades are tough, just as a reminder. So we'll see what's going on with the stars and then lay out some cards for you. Alright, so it looks like, just a reminder, this is a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Apply the energy as it points out I can't apply the energy, you have to. So I lay it out, you play it out type of energy. So as we get started here, Cancer, yeah, it looks like you may be a homebody, but that doesn't mean it's without its problems. Is there a pile of laundry in your room you've been refusing to fold? Are there relatives dealing with disagreements? Are you working too often to even enjoy being at home? As Mercury stations retrograde in your 4th house of home and family on September 9th, it will encourage you to heal your relationship with your roots as you water the new ones that you've been planting. So fixing those things that need healing. Home may be where maybe the place where you come from, but it's also the place we wind up next. So when Mercury retrogrades back into your 3rd house of communications on September 23rd, it could lead to communication mishaps that turn into stressful misunderstandings. And just let you know, Mercury retrograde is the king of miscommunications and misunderstandings. So be very careful with how you approach things. You may hear from your people from your past, especially if there's unfinished conversation that require closure. So retrogrades always bring people back from the past. It's inevitable. If you've been having troubles getting along with siblings and close friends, this retrograde will likely force one of you to find the courage to talk about what's been bothering you. So this retrograde is hopefully going to maybe equal the playing grounds up so that the conversation can be held that it's been needing to be, Cancer. Alright, let's get into the cards now. Alright, we're going to lay out your cross here for the Mercury retrograde. So if you'd like a personal reading, reach out to bigtunatarot11@gmail.com. And I have a Facebook page too. Please like and subscribe so we can keep doing this, and I'll keep improving. Like I said, give me a chance. I'll do my best for you. There's your challenge and the family disagreements right there. 5 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Wow. Very fiery energy here for my Cancer. Okay, I'm getting some swords. This is some stressful stuff already. I can feel top and bottom. Please pass, please. Cancer. Crossing energy over that Ace of Wands. Cancer's power plane. Wands, wands, wands. It looks like a well, we'll just skip. Alright, hopes and fears. Get this light on it and bring some light into your reading here. Best time to do it too. Hopes and fears for Cancer. The Moon. Full moon in Pisces on the 10th, right after Mercury Retrograde, so. Okay, I like that. Overall energy, justice. What a good start, good way to the overall energy here, justice. And as we start in Virgo season here, we end up the retrograde in Libra. So just to let you know, this is the transition. It's right here. This too could be some karmic punishment. Understand this is where people will get what's coming to them, consequences, the truth, the honesty, all that good stuff. Yeah. What truth is going to be coming up? Knight of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Well, wands, jeez. Heating up over here for you guys, Cancer. Right now, you gotta understand, you can pull this off. And you know what? Stay in relentless pursuit here. We got Three of Pentacles. Like, some of you are like, I feel like there's going to be some community events here that are going to start to open up new doors, and you're going to see some growth in places you just didn't even realize here. It's getting very exciting here too. We got a Page of Wands here in the reverse. Yeah, some of you could be rebelling against the norms here. Almost be careful that if you've got a chip on your shoulder here, yeah. Make sure, like I said, the most important thing here is don't take the impulsive action until you really know the facts. And that's on your justice part of it here, just to open up the reading. So take that where it needs to lead. Because current situation right now, there's going to be some delay, and this is Mercury Retrograde season. They're part of the journey, right? And it totally is. So if you're heading in a certain direction, something's making you stop for a second and think. What are we thinking about here? Why do we stop? Why? What's going on? Okay, the Sun. Ace of Wands. Well, we've got Leo season here. Like I said, if you've recently met somebody or connected with somebody here over Leo season, it's definitely got you fueled up here. Your ace just turned right up in the air. So if you've met somebody right now, this is a very excited and very passionate relationship, as obviously lining up here. These are opportunities that are too good to pass up too. On this side we got Two of Pentacles. All right, this is reminding us the work never ends, not only on ourselves and our relationships, but there is this something here too, maybe saying I'm going to have to choose between two things. So take that as it is here. Such current situation, and we're going to get into, yeah, the challenge. We got Five of Wands here. Yeah, some of you are, right now this is a test and a rite of passage for a lot of you. This is temporary energy, but it's something that you're going to have to understand. I think the challenge right now I'm feeling is that you really need to cut out those things that just are interfering with your desired outcomes. There's always those things, you know what they are. Okay, we've got the Page of Swords in reverse, and we've got the Emperor. So right now there could be a lot of people that are talking about you, saying a lot of things, and you know why? There's a reason to, because you've made some changes recently and you're like glowing up, and they have a reason to talk about you because there is. That's really awesome. Like in their minds, you become this the emperor figure. This is like the masculine, like you've taken charge of something here, and it is like leading you in a direction, for sure. Yeah, you're really being asked right now to assert yourself, and if that's your strength, great. If not, it could be the challenge here. And we got Death underneath in the reverse. Dun, 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 right? Don't be in denial about things. Like if someone's resisting change here, it's time to let go of the negative patterns of the ego, those things that right now there's like ready for a big transformation, and something has to be lost or destroyed to make space for that, and that's your message here in your challenge. So take that and run with it. Cancer. Okay, I'm going to get back here in subconscious here. Nine of Wands. Yeah. So we're talking about egos and wounded egos. This is that wounded ego here. Feels like someone here is getting in their own way. Is this you getting in your own way? Is someone trying to get in your way? Don't let some of you may be letting someone else's thoughts overburden you, and it's testing you. Just remember, the only one you can control is yourself, and whatever it is, the worst is past. Like I said, right now it's the time to tap into your reserves. Six of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, Six of Cups here in the reverse is like someone right now is really stuck in the past, and they're just failing to live in this present right now. Yeah, well, Ace of Cups, it's like keeping things from moving forward here. And there's some honesty here. There's some more self-care that is needed. You're still healing, and these retrogrades are good times to release all this stuff. And when this card comes right side back, the divine gift. So again, there's that energy of something has to go away before it can truly come in. And you got Queen of Pentacles. I just love this card, the artwork on them. So, like I said, it feels like this energy of I've got to help myself. Being responsible for understanding you're responsible for your own happiness. And stop taking care of everyone else's first. The first one that should always be taken care of is you. So you can take care of others, but you first. Most importantly, Cancer, because people can take advantage of that energy, for sure. Okay, well, retrograde thoughts going up here. Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's the stuck energy right now. Feeling kind of trapped. Maybe by certain things in life right now. Like I said, it's time to start taking small steps forward, and it takes patience, it takes perseverance, it takes time, it takes the Four of Wands. Right? There's some celebrations here at hand. There's some. I love this. You really need to celebrate the steps you have made here. And these are beautiful alignments here right now. I do feel like this energy of a gathering here. And there is your Ace of Cups actually finally turned the right way. Like this gathering or celebration you could be at. Definitely an opportunity here to meet somebody. Again, these are those divine gifts. These are new opportunities. Cancer. I got 6 of Cups here. Yeah, these are memories. Like I said, this is somebody from the past here. Somebody from the past here. Maybe they're on your mind too. Well, maybe they're going to be on your mind after the retrograde. If you see them at a party, at a fated meeting, wherever you're at. Energy can change. Right now it can be really stressful, but one thing can always change it, right? Same thing with the good side. It's one bad thing to really start the cycle and the dominoes falling here. But we're going to look to the past. What does the past got for the recent past? And right now is really something, if you're setting goals, making sure they're not too lofty, is what I'm hearing. I really like this. There's some good news coming your way. A conversation that is going to have. High Priestess here. The mystery gal, right? And this is always you too. So right now, making sure that if you're off center, to make sure you stay on your true centered side, right? And if you're hiding something, or if you're lovers, if you're a cross watcher, if you're hiding something from your Cancer person here, it's time to kind of get that out here. King of Cups in the reverse. This confirmation that there's definitely some emotional instabilities and some manipulations here. Here that's almost like blackmail. Make sure like you're not being led on or used. Like I said, that's an important thing here. 4 of Pentacles, yeah, protecting yourself, holding up the boundaries, all 4 walls. Making sure you're holding on to what's important and not keeping secrets. Like I said, because it takes extra time and energy to hold on to secrets and the bad things than it is to really keep our what's important. So don't let those things interfere with what's important here. Cancer through Mercury retrograde here. Crossing Ace of Wands here. 2 of Pentacles and 7 of Swords in the reverse. Take a big deep breath for this one. And right now let's focus on the short-term things here, but really something is saying take a big bold step towards what you really want to do. Some of you could be traveling. This is the travel card over the retrograde. And while you're traveling, 7 of Swords is just going to remind you too, as shit happens during that time, be careful. If you're heading in the wrong direction, if you feel like you're not right now, find a new angle or approach is what I'm hearing. I just got 3. Queen of Pentacles and Judgment. We got 4. We got 2 Knights, a Queen and Judgment. Alright, let's start with this Queen again. I think this Queen is you because we've seen this Queen of Pentacles before pop up here. Judgment in reverse. Yeah. Some of you could be refusing to answer the callings that are here right now. You're not hearing, there's a lack of self-awareness. You could be failing to learn a lesson here. Something from this Knight of Swords. Yeah, something says I gotta cut to the chase. I know you're trying talking to me. You know, cut to the chase here. This is just a reminder that you need to face things head on here. Stand up for your truth and fight. Put in the good fight for justice, right? Justice is in your corner right now, so this is a good time to get the Page of Pentacles underneath. Almost looks like it's time to get a little jiggy with it, with that page. Here, this is really taking the steady actions, and knowing when you take the actions. Some of it is to wait. Waiting can be the hardest part of this, but it's about being self-disciplined and not trying to get ahead of things here. Again, that's under the Thief card here, the deeper message of this crossing energy. Alright, from 7 Swords. 7 Swords reversed. 7 Wands reversed. So, I think like right now some of you almost need to admit defeat. You know, you may be fighting something here that is really hard. You're probably showing a lot of courage here. You're really trying to break out of a mold, I feel. 10 of Pentacles. Alright, so we got the Star in reverse, 2 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Pentacles on your 7 Wands here. Like I said, right now, I think you're going through an identity crisis and you're really trying to, people are going to test you, but like I said, you got to learn to hold and not be so acting defensive or hyper vigilant about something. Because it can really cause some frustrations there, but we got 10 of Pentacles. Like, really feel there's a jackpot energy here. If you've met somebody, you know, I really feel like there's this energy of introducing them to more of your family with that. 2 of Cups in the reverse. It seems like this relationship is still very fresh. It's a healing energy, I feel like, with this 2 of Cups here. Some of you could be also wishing for another relationship if there's some bad mojo or some imbalance or some tension here. Alright, Star card, like I said, a lot of you could be going through some special healing process here. There's an awakening with this card. This is that hope that leads you through to safety. But in the reverse here, there is something hidden that needs to be found. You also may need an attitude adjustment. Some of you Cancers may need an attitude adjustment, just saying. So if you're on that negative thoughts, negative feelings, negative actions, it's time to change the polarity and get onto the right side of things, for sure. Emotions can drown us, right? Take us into the currents and all that stuff and sweep us into places we never thought we'd end up. And the universe has the answer right here. King of Swords. In the reverse, so right. Right now there's going to be some things, they're going to test you. Just before I so you can start talking more about this. I need to get more. There's your 7 of Swords again. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Swords. Yeah, a lot of you right now, with that energy, because it seems like there's this energy is so loose, you need to go inside and develop and create what's important to you. What creates that stability, because something right now is stealing, taking away here. And it seems to be getting, it's building energy here with that. Like I said, this, I think you're starting to understand the big picture of thing. You want to change, and that change is now, right now, during this retrograde. Like I said, we're going to get into this moon here in reverse and discover, like I said, the full moon on the 10th. Yeah, if you got anxiety right now is the time to release it. Some of you, during this retrograde, like it's almost like a mental brain fog you could have been in, almost having just too much fun, or so just doing your thing. But you're awakening, you're starting to understand you can overcome these fears, and this retrograde is going to help you with that, for sure. And so you got this Pisces moon, and we got Neptune. We got more of the 5 swords here. Nine of Wands in the reverse. 2 swords. Again, I feel this energy of, like, deep down you can really, you can pull off what needs to happen here, but it is going to be something that's going to be revealed for what its true value is in this. Yeah, there's some egos clashing here. There's some arguments. There's going to be choices are going to be being made here. You should be choosing a new life path, and all of it just make sure that you're making the best choices for you. Very complex issues, and you're definitely here. You're going to be forced to decide. There's an energy here of an unforeseen force that's going to push you through. And you need to turn down the volume and listen to your, what you need to listen to. Music can be one of them too, but you know where that is. Music be your heart. The best part, I do have 10 of Wands here in the reverse. You do have what it takes to finish, and this is the time that's going to, you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, almost in a perfectionist type of light. Could be taking on too many responsibilities here, but you're about to complete something here. The Hermit. Queen of Cups. Oh, Queen of Wands. Well, that's an interesting energy. So, we're in Virgo season for sure. And right now there is this, some of you are you refusing to look at, you or them are refusing to look at themselves. Somebody may have distanced themselves from you. And there's an energy here, don't repeat the same mistake with this Hermit. And the Queen of Wands. It seems like it really affected you emotionally and tested you. That Queen of Wands. Yeah, you were dealing with someone who wanted their cake and to eat it too. And someone here was just very demanding. They wanted your heart and your soul. Is what I feel with this Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is really something that tested you and emotionally. Someone could be like allowing them their self needs to overshadow others. So if you're this person or that person is taking advantage of you, you know, you can control that energy whether you're doing it or if they're trying to do this. You could be dealing with someone and feeling suspicious about a current lover. They seem to be a little clingy. Just a wee bit here. Alright, there, Cancer. We will see you next time for your next reading. And like I said, retrogrades are tough. There's a lot of different things that are going to transpire through this. Being prepared for all of them is what's important. And like I said, make sure you get all the facts. That was like the resonating feature I heard, was making sure you get all the facts before you make something. Miscommunication is going to be the way it is over retrograde. So clear communications and make sure you understand you're talking about the same thing. So, all right, till next time, Cancer. Bye now.